Salve, minha tropa, como que vocês estão? Tava dando uma olhadinha ali nas coisas. Bora que bora. Estamos bem avançadinho aqui em Gutenberg já. Fiz bastante missão secundária. Eu preciso fazer a missão de Billany, de Kutina Stara. Tem uma missão aqui no canto também que eu preciso fazer depois. É a missão principal ali da taverna, né?
You're always welcome here, noble sir. Excuse me.
Henry, how you doing?
You know how it goes. It could always be worse. I've got this feeling the worst is still ahead of us.
Same here. Trouble's coming from all sides. We'll see how it turns out.
Anyway, sir, I don't mean to be rude, but I doubt you just want to ask how I'm doing.
No. You're right. Let me get to the point. I need help with something, but I have no one to ask. Even though I know you have a lot on your plate.
Well, I'd be happy to offer my services. What's it about?
An old friend of mine reached out to me, Albik of Unichov. Does the name ring a bell?
That name does ring a bell. Isn't that the famous Sawbones?
Physician would be the more accurate term. But even that barely does him justice. He's one of the greatest scholars of our age, and also King Wenceslas' personal physician. It's whispered at court that the king has fallen seriously ill while imprisoned in Vienna.
Sigismund focuses on plundering his kingdom, and Wenceslas's health hardly seems to concern him, does it?
Maybe.
Damn. That does sound serious.
When Master Albek heard about it, he decided to act.
He wants to go all the way to Vienna to see the king.
No. For now, he's heading to Sedlec. Abbot Jan holds considerable influence at Sigismund's court. Albik wants to visit him and ask for his intercession.
Makes sense. You can't just show up in Vienna and knock on the door.
A mediator is needed. Only, I don't know if Albik chose the right man. The abbot is a politically shrewd figure, and might well use Albik's visit to his own advantage.
And how does all this concern me?
As I said, it's a matter of security. God forgive me, our king's health is of course above all. But right now, I'm more worried about Albik. It took some effort, but I convinced him to wait, at least until I find him a reliable escort. And believe me, it wasn't easy. That mule's got a scholar's head, but it's a stubborn one.
What's that got to do with you?
Albik and I go way back. He's been living over the Alps for a few years, studying at the university in Padua. As soon as I heard about Wenceslas, I asked him to come back. It's a serious matter, and when it comes to the king's health, he's the best there is. But I didn't expect him to act so rashly.
Can you tell me more about the abbot? Sorry, but it sounds like you're afraid of him. I met him once, too, but I didn't get a bad impression.
You know Abbot Jan?
Not quite. We had dealings once. Something with bones. But never mind that. Go on.
Look, Henry, every high-ranking cleric's a politician in his own way. What worries me about Abbot Jan is what he ascribes his authority to. Others claim their vocation is divine will. He sees it somewhat the other way round.
I don't really get it.
It's only natural for an abbot or a bishop to question the morality of his acts. One must act, even if it means confession and penance later. Abbot Jan, though, seems to think that his every move and scheme is divine will itself, and that could be dangerous.
So, if I've got this straight, you want me to escort Wenceslas's court physician to the Sedlets monastery, where they don't usually let anyone in, and the abbot is as thick as thieves with Sigismund, so Albic, who was dead set on going himself, can try to get access to the imprisoned Wenceslas?
No, actually, yes, that's exactly it.
All right, I'll go with Albic. Last time I was at the monastery, it was, quite an experience.
Experience?
That's a long story. So what do you want me to do?
Stop by and talk to Albic, then decide for yourself. I meant to host him here, but he'd probably be bored out of his mind. He lodged in the meantime in Kuttenberg, at the Tarmac with an apothecary. I think his name's Torwart. Give this letter to Albic, so he'll know I sent you personally.
Tarmark, apothecary. All right, I'll go find him.
Good luck. I'll be in your debt.
Mano, em carta? Vou ler as outras cartas, eu nem li a... Caralho, o velho aqui foi humilde.
Excuse me, sir. Could you...
He should be staying with the apothecary.
All right.
I'm sorry? And with you? This house must have cost a pretty gushing.
Go!
Henry, good to see you.
Can't go on.
consegue sim. Você vai levantar, você vai ficar melhor, que eu quero a pedra.
Needs to simmer a bit. Good.
How is Peter doing?
Henry, it helped. Peter got up in the morning and went straight to work. I can tell he's still fighting something in his head, though. He looks fearfully to the horizon, but hopefully things will get better with time. It won't go away as quickly as it came, but we'll get through it somehow.
Just keep giving him hope.
I will. You can count on it.
I'm glad I could help. But don't forget our deal. The Thunderstone is mine now.
But the stone helped Peter. We need it, and I'll never be able to afford another one. It'll protect our homestead. And what if Peter's illness returns? Then I'll need the stone again.
The stone has great power, but it's used up all the strength it had for you. Now it's time for it to help others.
You're right. Here, it's rightfully yours. It's hard to give it up, knowing how much I spent on it. That's why I can't give you anything else as a reward right now. But believe me, I'll spread the word of how you helped us around the village.
Thank you. That's good enough for me.
See you later, my friend.
Boa, pedra do trovão.
I'm all done in, blind, good as deaf. And when he takes flight, he nearly bites your hand.
Tá, tem a missão lá no acampamento que eu não vou fazer agora. Eu vou passar. Nossa, mas o Patovitz é aquele lugar onde tem um monte de doidão, né? Será que eu posso pôr aqui? Subir Pichitoke. Ou eu posso subir... ou eu posso por aqui, né? Não, eu acho que eu vou por aqui. Eu já passo, falo com o Abad. E do Abad eu já vou pra Kutna. Aí eu já passo na mina, falo com a Kona. Da Kona eu vou pro... Toca do Diabo. Tá louco, é mais. Tá fácil,
He
só...
used to be such a sweet dog.
This must be the place, mustn't it?
What are you doing here?
Searching for treasure.
I was being serious.
What do you mean? I've got this here treasure map, and I'm looking for gold.
Well, don't be shy. Let me see it.
And why would I do that? So you can pinch it?
I only want to help. I know these parts. What if you're looking in the wrong place entirely?
Well, you could be right. Fuck it. Here, take a look. But give it right back. So what's it gonna be?
Calma aí, filho. Deu nem tempo de abrir o mapa ainda.
Don't fuck with me. Give it
Beleza,
here.
Nossa, mas é lá no primeiro mapa.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you've been deceived.
What?
This is no map. I've seen a fair few in my time, and this is just a bunch of scribbles.
What? But how can you tell?
Well, I thought it was odd just from the parchment it was scrawled on. It's very delicate, and the lines... It looks like no map I've ever seen. Sorry.
Fuck. You might as well keep it then.
Go!
O mapa.
Quick!
Ah, voltei pra cidade? Voltei. Eita, mano.
Quick! Quick!
Que vai dar no acampamento de sobrevivendo, eu não sabe não.
Ja! Go!
Who's there? There's nothing here for you.
you fucked up. I'm gonna teach you a lesson, asshole. Ah! You can't get away from me! Ah! He must have shot from somewhere over here. I'm gonna teach you a lesson, asshole. Take that fucker out, damn it! Do it! Oh! What the? No, you don't!
Show you
Swine!
I've been waiting for you. Ha! Fuck you.
Show your stuff! Ha!
Agora eu tô sangrando. Você tá correndo, mano?
You swine! We're under attack! Fuck it!
Se eu não me engano, tinha algum lugar aqui que tinha... Ah, é pra cá, eu acho.
You swine!
Olha isso. O cara não saca a espada. É 50 anos pra sacar a porra da espada, velho. Ai, mano. Que ódio que dá, velho. Reto. Papo reto, dá uma tristeza, não é nem ódio, velho.
Sakura, it curdled a bit.
Porra. Eu até desanimei de ir lá de novo, mano. Vou é passar reto agora, velho.
Growling at me like I was...
Tomar no cu, velho. Porra, velho. Tá aqui. E agora é outro, né, velho? É foda, tudo muda, velho. Eu não salvei pra pegar o bagulho.
Tell me, I'm where they live.
Perdi um mapa ainda pra ajudar.
Do you but that first riddle was just a test to make it more interesting. Even a what?
Why not? I'm happy to bet.
Listen carefully. Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft, bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
Pô, eu nunca acerto essa porra, velho.
Tell me the riddle again?
Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
Around 50.
No, that's not it. But don't dismay.
I think
God,
Porra.
is there any
I'll be off.
God?
Gah! Go!
This horse
Whoa.
must have cost a Russian.
Gah! Whoa!
Oh, you poop.
Quick!
Yes, coin, eh?
Maybe, but he also looks like he'd defend himself.
There's 2 of us. We can handle it.
I'm telling you, not that one. And now be quiet. We'll find someone else.
This trip is taking an eternity. How about singing something?
Not that, please. I can't sing at all.
Doesn't matter. Tell a story then.
Oh, I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
So we can at least eat something, right? I have a few apples here somewhere.
They make my teeth hurt.
So what would you like to do?
We could pray.
Well, it's at least something. So you start.
What do you mean, start? A person should pray to themselves, quietly.
Damn aching legs. Watch where you're riding, asshole. What? Hey, Wayfarer! You have a long road ahead of you. Why don't you and I roll some dice?
God bless you.
My God, that looks like a bloody expensive one.
What merry band is this? Who are you, my good man?
You sure you want to know? You might scarp her after I tell you.
Oh, why wouldn't I? You look well turned out.
We don't want you losing your head, though, do we? I'm curious. Who do you think I am?
I don't know. You don't exactly look like an angel of the Lord. I'd say you run more with the devil.
Oh, come on, I'm no devil. But I do arrange for villains to meet him. I'm an executioner. I was born Martin Brotsius, but everyone knows me as the Jester, because I reckon a joke never grieved anyone, and I say you can have a bleak calling, but a happy life. You're sure to get this one. What looks down from a height and twists and turns with the wind?
E olha para baixo e vira com o vento.
Looks down and twists and turns with the wind. A cat?
Why, Margrave Jobs, of course! Trims his sails to the wind. That one!
Well, having met the Margrave in person, I'd say everything will turn out for the better now, thanks to him.
Yeah, unless his dear uncle Emperor Charles turns in his grave first. But the golden days are long gone. Folk are becoming foolisher by the day, and I'm just waiting for them to start climbing trees naked and cackle like geese.
How about a game of dice, Master Jester?
Glad to hear that. Hope you have the coin, though, because owing me is a right pain in the neck. I don't let anyone owe me, you see. But a game without money is like a week without a woman. I mean, it won't kill you, but it's not much fun either. What game would you like to play?
Now how about novices?
Let's play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
That's
If this
enough.
doesn't start
Your
to get
turn.
interesting, I'm going to go somewhere else.
Caralho, esse cara atualizou o dado, velho? Não é possível, mano.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
You might even win with that.
Here.
Ah, ele fez doideira. Caralho, deu bom ainda a doideira dele, velho.
Like this. Finished.
Oh, aye.
Your
We didn't
turn.
have such dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay and played with them. And they were rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
Maybe you should have saved it. Why
That
did
was
I even
good.
wager
It has to work out sometime. Gah!
Passa aqui por aqui. Acho que não, velho. Tô aqui. Eu vou até aqui. Eu já pego aqui, já entrego pro Abad. Já tem uma nova missão aqui. Depois só pra cá. Entrego aqui e vou pra toca.
Gah! Gah!
God bless you, sir.
Careful.
Herzlich willkommen. What do you need?
I need to eat and sleep.
But of course. And for how long?
I'd like to
Sehr, but you'll...
agree. Here's your grub.
Sehr gut. The room,
Where?
Go up. You come...
What's new?
Did you hear?
No,
Und das ist alles.
Sounds interesting. Go!
Anything else I should look into? Yeah.
Father, may I have a word?
We're in the middle of an important discussion, my child. Can it wait?
Forgive me, but it's urgent, Father. I have a message for you from a monk in Billany. It's intended for you personally.
A monk in Belani? Brother Slava? He should have been in Vlashim by now. How did you come by that? Where did you find it?
Find what? What's happened?
This here,
Henry,
Henry, brought a message that a dragon was found in Belani.
A dragon? A live dragon?
Just some large bones. But everyone believes they're from a dead dragon. One of the locals found them, some woodcutter. People are afraid another one will appear at any moment now, and this time a live one. They're quite frightened.
Couldn't this fellow have made it all up? Or could someone have planted the bones there?
You think someone might be trying to mislead people? And the people of Bolani in particular? That doesn't seem likely. Someone likely really did find something odd there. If the parishioners are uneasy and confused, we have to help them. And if this man made it all up, as you say, we'll see to it they stop believing all that nonsense.
Has anyone seen the bones? Do you have any proof?
Well, I didn't see the bone the woodcutter found, but I found them as well. Here they are.
They're certainly unusual.
Have you ever seen a bone of that size?
I'm familiar with the bones of all sorts of animals, but this...
Thank you for bringing them to me. I'll look after them. And let's hope the situation in Bolani calms down.
Should I bring a message to Slava?
No need. I'll take care of it. Thanks again for your help. I wish you a happy, trouble-free life.
I'm glad I could help. Farewell.
Farewell, Henry. But the township would never agree to it.
They'll have to agree if they want to avoid unpleasantness.
We can't deal with them so harshly. There has to be a better solution.
But neither can we allow them to carry on with what they are doing.
Send them a letter and have one of them summoned. They should explain everything first before we take further steps.
Very well, as you wish.
Is there anything else I should look into?
Yes, there's this matter concerning the building of the church.
Yes, yes indeed. That cursed brotherhood. But the township would never agree to it.
They'll have to agree if they want to avoid unpleasantness.
We can't deal with them so harshly. There has to be a better solution.
But neither can we allow them to carry on with what they are doing.
Send them a letter and have one of them summoned. They should explain everything first before we take further steps.
Very well, as you wish.
Is there anything else I should look into?
Yes, there's this matter concerning the building of the church.
Yes, yes indeed. That cursed brotherhood.
Volta.
But the township would never agree to it.
They'll have agree if they want to avoid unpleasantness.
We can't deal with them harshly. There has to be a better solution.
But neither can we.
The township would never agree to it.
They'll have to agree if they want to avoid unpleasantness.
We can't deal with them so harshly. There has to be a better solution.
But neither can we allow them to carry on with what they are doing.
Send them a letter and have one of them summoned. They should explain everything first before we take further steps.
Very well.
Tá bom, não vou tentar roubar mais nada dele. Eu tô usando melhor na risca, né?
Quick!
Depois eu mostro pra não ter que pegar de volta.
What's that, you go?
Good day to you. What brings you here? Till we meet again.
I'm sorry.
What's going on here? As you can see, something slaughtered all these cows.
Not just something. It was that creature.
Give it a... Seems... You look like...
Tell me what happened. I was in an app. How am I? It was like either than tea.
And what about... And... Didn't you not...
Just...
What did the...
I only...
Couldn't it have just...
Can't you... Oh, 3 I...
You meant... That's...
It's in the day...
The mind...
Shut the hell... Ever since...
Father...
Has anyone... Only old...
After... When did all this...
It's got to be... And you've been... That's right.
Where's... The mud... You could... It's... Oh...
Vladimir, I don't...
You hear?
Tell me something.
Aren't you...
I'm...
Hold the mask...
Oh!
Thank Henry.
And why...
What am... You'll do...
Wait!
Don't live... But before...
Alright, a bit of food. We always...
Don't be...
You'll find... You go... Good luck.
God be...
Such a shame.
Poor girls. What did you ever do to anyone?
Veja, eu vou passar esses dois. Vou tentar achar a patrulha bandido e o acampamento inimigo. Já vem o bagulho da oferta. Aqui tem que vir pra cá. Fechada. Tem alguém ali dentro.
Curva, how did you find it? It doesn't matter. You're not leaving this place alive.
Taste my...
Take that shit!
Que isso, cachorro ainda mija no cara, velho. Não, peguei item errado. Era item leve. O cavalo já deve estar quase no limite também de peso, velho. Tanto de bagulho que eu tô guardando nele é brincadeira, mano. Uns 80 quilos de brinco.
What have you found, boy?
Ela tinha que pegar coisa olhando. O povo tem ódio disso.
Just a bit more.
Peachy! Where did that come from?
Everyone here! We've got a bestie! Get over here! You monster! Attack! Everyone get over here!
boa também, tá? Vou moscar aqui. É vala, filho. Eu preciso da cura. Eu sei que eu tenho bastante aqui na cavalo. Tá bom. Pesado. Até cabe. O cavalo no limite. Limite do limite. Oh, aqui. A outra é pra cima. Esse pra dentro. Por aqui, mais ou menos. Batalha de lobo. Pô, é difícil se localizar no meio do mato, hein, viado? Papo reto. Aqui eu já tô saindo da floresta, em direção onde tem fumaça. Pra cá. Tem que achar um santuário. Ó, achei a toca dos lobos.
That'll be that Otyek who went after the wolves by himself. Not much left of him.
Olha o osso dele.
I'll shit on your grave! Alert! To arms!
You won't get me!
Ai, cadê o outro? Vagabundo. Tá me dando flechada.
Bleeding, are we? Want me to get your ma? You can't run from me! You're a dead man! Alert! To arms!
God, where is that dog?
outra comida aqui também. Só de neurose. Fiz um.
Quick!
Tava tendo uma trampo pra achar, era só seguir o bagulho ali, a estrada.
It really does smell like hell here. Might there be some truth to the stories?
Oh, Jesus. What a diabolical stink. Ugh.
All right then. Let's see if we can't lure the devil out.
What the... Where am I? And where did all my things go? Jesus. What the fuck is going on here? What's this? Did the knight write this? Taras Mura. What in God's name happened here? More entries. Also written by the knight? This looks like some kind of contract. It must be important if he locked it away. The pit to hell, and that knight is guarding it. The knight's been guarding this place against demons. It's written here that someone is supposed to come and take his place. But who?
Who goes there? I am the shield of gods, demon. I am Taras.
How is it still alive?
Even more entries. Ah, everything's here. All right. More journal entries.
So you live, demon. Not much longer!
Stop, Taras! I'm here to take your place, under the terms of your contract with Father Richard. I'm your replacement.
What?
Oh, you're here to relieve me? You've come to battle hell in my place?
I just need my... What? How long?
A long time. What? But he...
I think...
But I...
Yes. Let's...
You...
All right. Let's not get hasty now. I can explain everything.
Lord have mercy. What's going on here?
That's it! That's the beast!
Henry?
Don't speak to him! No, I went... Sir Tara, he had me... I've got a father...
May not...
I mean... Everyone calm down. The only crime committed here is ignorance. Apart from Father Richard and Sir Taras, no one knew of the contract. And when Father Richard died, Sir Taras was left on his own with his oath. He was kept alive by nothing but superstition and the offerings you brought to pacify hell. And when the offerings stopped, Sir Taras thought you betrayed him. And so he sought his revenge.
I had no idea.
Like I said, only ignorance is to blame. But now everything has been explained. So there's no reason to seek revenge or continue your investigation.
I won't settle for that. Fall to your knees and beg for forgiveness! I want to hear it with my own ears. You owe me that much for all the years I spent down there.
An apology? After you slaughtered our cattle?
Quiet, Vladimir. Sir Taras is right. He deserves our apology. Sir Taras, on behalf of the entire village, we ask for your forgiveness and thank you for the sacrifice you made for us. Your services are no longer needed. I'll have the mine filled in, and you'll receive all that you require. A horse, food, and supplies for the road.
So, I'm finally free? I fulfilled my oath and cleansed my soul before the eyes of God?
It's true, Sir Taras. Your sins have been washed away by your service.
Oh, thank you!
And as for you, Henry, you did even more than I asked. You've earned your reward 10 times over. Take this and go with our thanks.
And my thanks too, lad.
My pleasure, friends. I don't think anyone's ever going to believe this story.
I'll put in a good word for you to the other priests in the region. Anthony of Visuka and Hrosnata of Rabosh could both teach you something.
Thanks.
Hey! Your horse nearly trampled me! Oh! Are you trying to run me over?
Oh. Continuar descendo.
This house must have cost a pretty cushion.
Go! Go!
You ever climb monster, eh, Matt?
Quick! I've got a few questions about this Thunderstone.
Of course.
You really think this Thunderstone can help you?
Well, why else would I want it?
I'm just wondering if it wouldn't be better to handle it a little more like a good Christian. Go to church, petition a saint, or go on a pilgrimage to Prague, perhaps, or to Regensburg, Rome.
Take a look around you. Do you really expect me to go on a pilgrimage right now? Anyway, of course I went to church and prayed to Our Lady, our protector, and she sent me you.
All right, I get it. Thanks. I think I have all I need to know. I've found the Thunderstone.
Really? Oh, God bless you, Henry. Without the stone, I don't know what I would do. Or what else could help me.
Well, you don't have to worry about that now. Take the stone. I hope it helps you.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. This stone will make giving birth easier and save my baby's life.
Glad to have been of service.
I'll get Hannah to give you a lower price at the stud farm, as I promised. And you know what? I'll share a piece of wisdom my grandmother taught me. She said you need to brew nightshade with twice as much mugwort and a good splash of brandy. That's how to fix a concoction that'll clean you out at both ends and cure all sorts of ills. She used it on me after I gave birth and said it saved my life. So it could come in handy for you too sometime.
Thanks. That sounds, let's not say dangerous exactly, but definitely fascinating. I'll just make a quick note so I don't forget. Not sure I'll ever muster the courage to try it, though.
Think nothing of it. And if you want, stop by and talk to my husband, Stamir. He's a very skilled man. And since you've been so helpful, if you like, perhaps he'll let you in on some of his blacksmithing secrets. Oh, and I also have some money put aside for emergencies, so you can have that. It's not much, but it's all I can give you.
Hold on to your money. I'm sure it'll come in handy for you at some point. I was glad I could help. So let's leave it at that.
Oh, Mother Mary. What a noble man you are. Thank you.
I reckon the harvest will be good this year.
I'd like to think so. But who knows what the summer will bring? What with the bloody war and everything. I'll be happy if there's anything to harvest at all.
We have to pray to the Lord to shield us from harm.
Aye. But I also heard that if you nail a bat to your front gate, it'll ward off evil just as well.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
No. I'm going to try and catch one tonight.
Old wives' tales. You'd be better off going to church and praying.
Of course, you're right. But I'll take all the protection I can get.
God bless.
Pegar a pedra do trovão, tropa. Não dó da mulher, mano.
Die!
Tudo certo, né? Não, pior que não.
Go! Quick! Come on!
Whoa! Hey, Hans!
Ha! Good morning, Henry. Janos and Ada are back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
You want to start drinking now? Isn't it a bit too early?
Oh, fuck no. Who knows what tomorrow will bring?
Let's have a toast to that.
Toast? Nah, we get drunk like hogs.
To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake!
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up! Both of you!
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
Nah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil, huh?
I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. But I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
Leave it be. You needed men, so I got them.
Don't be modest. You saved those assholes' hides. And they won't even thank you.
Shishka's right, you ungrateful bastards. Now we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To me, then.
May he live long and longer for every drink.
Ah, how you drink, he live forever.
Want a punch in the snout.
Don't start, you pair of cocks. To Henry.
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only then? You have more, no?
Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
Raniek's dead. God have mercy on him.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite. But it was Dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help and he don't deserve it. What about the rest?
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę, zatłukę go, kurwa, jak świnie!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, kurwa!
What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and the woman's. Fuck, poor bastard.
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remained.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
W moim ogródeczku rośnie różyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu, mego kunicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję. Bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo mi jeszcze młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku, dawaj!
What did he say?
He say you sing now.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie! Pięknie!
Henry, my friend, Janos love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
What did he say?
We drink to that.
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, Henry. That is the way. You tell us some story, eh?
Ah, you fellas are a pair of animals. But I love you.
Henry, our boy.
Cały go devie ty gnojku!
Oh, kurwa. I feel like shit.
Ixi, começou a bugar de novo alguma configuração, velho, eu acho.
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Well, I still have both my shoes. I woke up in bed alone and it wasn't even full of puke. So I suppose it was a success?
I'm jealous. At my age, a hangover is almost as bad as getting shot in the arse.
You always drink like that?
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well, I've got Kubienka, Adar and Janos. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
What am I to do?
Well, didn't you say you needed to find Liechtenstein as soon as possible?
Aye, I'm working on it. Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call... Oh.
All right. I was only on my that name.
How do you
say? I thought...
What did he...
First...
How long...
It's been...
So...
That's... I don't get...
Ah.
Whenever...
I'd like to...
Aye, if you do... Good.
I'd like to learn a new...
If you're or out, but it can... The main... If you do... Good. You could be bloody damn good. If you don't get killed first.
Can we...
You want practice?
I want to try a fight with real weapons.
All right.
I want 3 opponents. I want to try fighting outnumbered.
On guard! Fight! You shot yourself! Fuck!
Come on then! Take that, you Fuck you!
Missed your turn when they were handing out sense, eh? Well, had enough. That wasn't bad, Henry, but you're still no match for me. You can have another go tomorrow.
antes que eu esqueça.
You're always welcome here, Lisa.
I'll be right with you. You have a kind master, eh, doggy? Today is a scorcher.
Heel! Here, mutt!
Não sobrou tanta missão, cara. Pouca até. Vila nem é longe pra cá.
quick!
Ow!
God! Go!
Certo.
God! God!
Mais pra baixo ainda.
Go! God! Go!
Whoa!
Go!
Whoa!
My respect.
Greetings, knight. What brings you here?
I'm mourning. Can't you see?
Did someone die?
My hope. Not far from here, in Sedlets, is buried Sir Valentine. Have you heard of him?
Rings a bell. Isn't he the one who brought holy soil from Jerusalem to Sedles?
Precisely. Almost 200 years ago, Valentine accompanied the abbot of Sedlitz on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. There, in the field of Akeldama, he took his sword and dug up a handful of dirt, which he brought here and scattered over the graveyard.
Yes. And that's why you're mourning?
My entire life, I've wanted to visit Valentine's grave and see his famous sword. But now that I am here, I'm unable to go inside. I felt so humbled.
I'm truly sorry to hear that. Can I help you in some way?
I don't know, friend. Unless, what if you went to the graveyard instead of me? You could find Valentine's grave and bring the sword here.
What?
Just so I could look at it. Then you would put it back. I'd pay you well for it.
You want me to go to the graveyard and just steal that sword from a grave?
Don't call it that. You're just borrowing it.
Can't you just go to the graveyard and look for yourself?
I've thought long and hard about it, and there's no other way. But I understand if you don't want to help me.
Oh, all right then. I'll do it. I'll help you. Where can I find Valentine's grave then?
It's somewhere in the church. But it's not so easy to get inside. I myself am not exactly certain where to look. Try to find Brother Morticius. I heard he's looking for help at the church. Maybe if you help him, he'll help you.
And then in turn, I'll help you.
Precisely. What is your name, friend?
Henry. And you are?
I will wait for you here, Henry. Thank you very much.
Good dog, mate. Show me.
Ah, eu tava mais ou menos aqui, né? Pra cá. Ah, eu posso descer pra Sedles aqui, ó. Deixa eu ter uma nova missão aqui. Em Gutenberg eu sei me movimentar bem. Né? Bem também não, mas vou sobreviver, né?
quick!
Easy, good horse.
Watch where you're going.
Oh, it's you. Back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. Go on.
Christ's wounds, mind where you're going. Don't be shy. Follow the words here.
How many times do I have to tell you? Don't chuck your shit
Watch where you're
into
going.
my yard. And I'm telling you, that piece of land is mine. Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
Excuse me?
Right, on our lives. Look upon all the wrongs they have wrought. They stole the prized loot of a merchant from Tarmac and defiled it with songs that no decent soul should ever have to hear. Just
Folks,
listen
be
to the
reasonable
names
now.
of these
We're
abominations.
artists.
Brothers in booze. Anna's tiny tets. Give her some liquor to get in her knickers. Pork! How I love to pork! A pussy purring in my tree. Shitting in my dripping. Me a vulva, me a maxima vulva. St. Anne's lovely palm. Lord, have mercy on me. And finally, every beaver needs a nice log. And what to do when our good folk could no longer suffer their vulgarity? Why, they had to fight in the Emperor Charles Inn. The one by the name of Michael hid under a table and stabbed people in the ankles with a knife while his accomplice, George, smashed tankards over their heads. But weeds like them won't find purchase on our patch. The guards dispersed the ruckus and gave these two ne'er-do-wells
Is that you?
a caning
Henry?
on the spot.
Don't even
Now
look at
they'll
me.
be pilloried until their bellies growl in hunger as a warning.
What exactly happened to you? It's your fault! Why the fuck didn't you tell us the loot was stolen? You didn't ask. You arsehole! Your mother was a toothless cow who suckled you on pus and piss. What if I released you? Can you make a run for it? My legs are stiff as wood, but I won't let you down. I will not give you up. You see him, everybody? It was him! He's the one who stole the loot!
This horse wasn't cheap. For sure.
Do you still have any of your brother's clothes?
Sure. Do you want them?
I need some kind of jacket. I'm supposed to go to a christening and have nothing to wear.
Stop by then. It's not like he'll be needing any of them.
How long has it been since he went missing?
It'll be 3 years this winter.
It really is a mystery. Just disappearing like that.
Fuck, Henry! We'll compose a new ode to you
Let's
for
hurry back
this.
to Geliot. These big cities aren't for the likes of us.
Ran away. He's a bloody bastard. And I never want to see him again.
Hot lids.
Meu. Epa.
You're right.
The finest mug. See you later. Take care.
See you again sometime.
I'll be right there.
Bottles,
Could he be around here
pictures,
somewhere?
fine
Hey,
pictures. Just come and take a look.
Deu bom, nem viu.
Good afternoon, sir.
Not as often as I like.
What do you want?
I'd like to eat and spend the night.
We'd be honored, sir. And for how long?
I'll be staying longer.
Of course, sir. Will you pay right away?
Agreed. I'll pay. Here's your groschen.
Agreed, then. The room's yours. Anyone can sleep like a king here. And if you're hungry, there's some food in the pot.
Where can I find my room?
Easy. You just go upstairs, and immediately on the left, you'll see the door with the green wreath hanging above it.
Just a bit more.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Well, working in a tavern can't be easy for a woman like you.
What do you mean, a woman like me?
A beautiful woman. Does anyone harass you? Just say the word and I'll take care of it.
Ah, don't you worry, love. I can take care of myself.
But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
Well, if it's too wild even for you, maybe I should be worried.
Well, at least you don't risk being groped by a bunch of lewd, stinking miners.
Well, it's only to be expected after all.
Excuse me?
I mean, I'm sure they don't see nice women like you very often.
Naughty boy. You just make sure nobody robs you there.
Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
Sounds like a nice place for a romantic evening, eh?
You'll find it in Hotprink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
Do you remember how we were tortured in Trotsky?
That's not something that's easy to forget.
Istvan asked us about Liechtenstein, and we revealed to him that he's here. Istvan sent Eric to tell von Burgov about it. His life might be in danger because of us.
All right. But who is he and what is he doing here?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
I apologize.
DLC também, né? Acho que eu vou meter a missãozinha da DLC, tropa. Começar essas missões. Nossa, achei que era o Oda aqui. Vou falar que porra o Oda tá fazendo aqui, mano.
Clear off!
What's happening here? Come on, out with you! You don't want to piss me off? Just get lost! Can't you see I haven't got time for this? Where are you, old man?
Sei gegrüßt, mein Herr. Du hast Glück. Ich gepriesen sei. What do you need?
I'm looking for Master Albic. I heard he lives here.
That's right, but he's not in at the moment. What do you want from him?
I've got a letter for him from Lord Peter of Pisek. Do you know when he'll be back?
No idea. He went over to the neighbors in quite a rush. The women of the house sent for him. Apparently, their mate's unwell.
Albic is treating a common maid?
Well, that's just the kind of man he is.
On the way here, I noticed something happening in the street. I hope Albic is all right.
What? What's going on?
Probably just a bit of a stir. I'll handle it.
Not only have they not been repaired,
If he keeps me waiting any longer, I'm not talking to you.
I apologize.
Don't they have anyone on guard? It starts with the wolves, but soon enough they'll be...
Where are you, old man? There goes another bloody day.
Careful.
Master Albic? Shh! I was sent by...
I don't know how you got in, but be quiet now. Take a deep breath. All right. Your breathing is improving.
It still hurts in the chest, sir. Like a horse sat on me.
A nettle compress will get your blood flowing. It'll ease off. Ribs aren't broken and the lungs sound clean. I have a potion made for you. Take it every morning and night, and stay in bed for a few more days.
But, sir, who'll see to the house? Who'll cook? My mistress won't allow.
I'll speak with her. What you need is rest. Thanks for waiting. I don't like being disturbed when treating patients. So, what can I do for you? Are you feeling unwell?
Me? No. Lord Pisek sent me to see you.
Ah. I think I know what this is about.
If I may ask, what's wrong with her?
She suddenly collapsed with chest pain. Passed out while carrying a bucket from the well.
I hope she gets better soon.
Me too. But you didn't come about her, did you?
What's the ruckus out there?
Just another rich man trying to force his way in. Refuses to accept that coin isn't everything.
You refuse to treat him?
Not at all. I'll see to him when I've got time.
I'm here as a messenger. Sir Peter of Pisek gave me this letter for you.
Really? Let's have a look.
Here it is. My name's Henry, and Lord Pisek says I should escort you to the monastery in Sedlitz.
Yes, yes. Peter and I had a bit of a disagreement about this matter last time. Look, Henry, I appreciate your offer, but I don't think I require your services. Either way, you delivered the letter, and I am sure Lord Pisek will reward you for that.
Are you seriously not afraid to go to the monastery alone? You do know Sigismund has taken up there, don't you?
Yes, but it doesn't trouble me unduly.
It may not be only him. Don't forget his influence. You can never be sure who to trust.
I don't believe Sigismund would do anything to me. He has no reason to. And he doesn't act rashly. In a way, he actually owes me. Still, I wouldn't want to count on that.
You really expect me to just walk away?
Well, if you feel that... What the hell is that racket?
Hey! Albec!
Christ, give me strength. Another bunch of impatient wretches. Perhaps it's time I finally had a proper word with them.
Get out here, you piss fart!
Well, they don't look much like the debating sort.
That's unfortunately true. On the other hand, it was fortunate Lord Pisek, despite my objections, sent me a personal guard, right?
You mean me?
Who else? Come on, in the worst case, I'll just see what you're made of.
So, you finally decided to come out. About time. I won't be kept waiting in the street like some mangy mutt.
I've told you several times already. I'm busy.
Because you're wasting time on some wench instead of helping someone who actually matters.
No person is more important than any other.
Ha! For your own good, I'll pretend I didn't hear that nonsense.
If you didn't hear what Master Albec said, I'll gladly repeat it for you. You're no more important than anyone else. Even this girl. Master Albec and our Lord make no distinction based on wealth. So come to terms with it and wait your turn.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
You'll pay for that.
What's actually happening here?
I'm a respectable burgher in need of a healer. And of course, I want the best. I asked around town, and people say Master Albic is the stuff of legend. I've got coin, and I'm happy to pay for his services. What I absolutely refuse is the degrading wait in the yard while the master treats some filthy wench.
That girl is a human being, flesh and bone. Just like me or you, good sir. Once I'm done with her, I'll be glad to turn my attention back to you.
Calm down, sir. A respectable man like you surely understands that violence solves nothing. If you harm Master Albic, who will help you with your, ailment then?
And I'm supposed to let myself be treated like a doormat?
Of course not. But this outburst isn't exactly dignified either. Go home, and Master Albic will come to see you soon.
All right, let's go.
Good gracious. Henry, that was impressive. Hats off. Perhaps it truly would be best if we went to the monastery together. So, shall we go?
Está se aproximando de um momento crucial. Depois de entrar no monastério com Albic, seu acesso ao restante do mundo ficará restrito até que você conclua o terceiro DLC. Você não poderá continuar suas tarefas fora dos muros do monastério. Não leve bens roubados para dentro do monastério. Haverá uma revista no portão.
Yes. Let's go.
You can't go to the monastery dressed like that. Your armor would draw too much attention. Simple clothing will do. Go and change, then come back.
All right.
Ele falando que minha armadura chamou muita atenção.
I'm ready. Let's go to the monastery.
Excellent.
There's nothing keeping me here. Let's go now.
I'll just grab a few essentials. All right then. I think we can go. I've got everything I need. And you?
How am I supposed to behave at the monastery?
You'll be there as my personal escort. So you deserve the same respect as me. It's a bit unusual, but my name opens many doors. That's why I'm counting on you to follow orders and not do anything that might endanger our mission.
Of course. You can count on me. How long will the journey take?
You've never been to Sedlets? It's just beyond the town gates.
I haven't. They don't let just anyone into the monastery. I'm ready too. Let's go.
Off we go.
Eita, tive que jogar veneno que tinha um mosquito silenciado aqui. Fiquei com medo de ser algum bicho que pique e machuque, sabe? Vou jogar veneno, né?
Father Abbot.
Albeck, my friend. Christ be praised. Greetings, Master Albeck. I heard you returned from Padua, but truth be told, I didn't expect you. So tell me, what brings you to my doorstep?
Worthy father, I thank you for the welcome. I've come to ask a favor, but...
Drop the formality, my friend. We've known each other a long time.
Very well. I simply need an audience with King Sigismund. It's about his brother's health.
You can surely request an audience.
I could, but I'd hoped your influence might help make it happen.
Oh, I think you overestimate my influence. In any case, you can gain access to Sigismund's court on your own. We both know how. That matter still hasn't been settled, Albeck. The king cares about it.
Actually... Forgive me. These are grave matters concerning His Royal Majesty. Can we speak privately somewhere?
I'd like that, but I'm afraid things are rather complicated right now.
Well, what's going on, my friend? You seem a little uneasy.
I am. There are 3 seriously ill patients in the infirmary, gravely ill, and I fear the worst.
The Black Death?
Sadly, we can't rule it out. And I say that as someone who's lived through one outbreak already, and survived.
And who are these 3 patients?
2 are members of the monastery, Confessor Stephen and Brother Yaroslav, who works in the scriptorium. And one of the maidservants.
That doesn't make any sense. How could all 3 of them get infected?
When the plague strikes full force, it's swift.
That's not what I meant. You said yourself one of the sick is a maid. And as far as I know, women aren't allowed in the cloister.
True. So how could she have caught it along with 2 monks?
That, alas, I don't know.
Well, does it look like the plague?
You think I'd be alarmed over nothing?
Forgive me, Father. Where would it have come from? The monastery is isolated. Few are allowed inside the cloisters.
Before King Sigismund decided to stay here, we took in many folk fleeing his army. We gave those poor souls food, shelter. Some of them washed in clean water for the first time in weeks.
And in poverty, hunger, and filth, all sorts of illnesses thrive.
On top of that, there's construction going on inside the church. There are all sorts of craftsmen and laborers in the monastic courtyard.
What are we going to do, Albic?
We'll go and see to the sick, of course. Then there'll be no reason we can't speak to the abbot in private about our matter.
Very well.
Thank you, Albeck, for volunteering. I wouldn't have dared ask it of you.
No need to thank me. I'm a physician. And there are people here in need of help. Not only those in the infirmary. If we can rule out plague, that may put your mind at ease too.
That's what I'm praying for. And of course, I'm open to discussing that matter of ours later on. I'll have a room prepared for you right in the infirmary. Brother Benedict, one of our novices, is there, and will tell you all you need to know.
Thank you. But I'd like to ask one small favor. I've been here many times before, but Henry's here for the first time. Would one of the brothers be able to show him the monastery? I'd rather he not get lost like I did all those years ago.
Of course. If you'd like, Henry, just ask Brother Petramil. I just spoke with him before you arrived. He'll show you around and gladly answer any questions.
Thank you, Father.
Very well. We've talked long enough. Let's get to work. Will you come with me to the infirmary, Henry?
Of course. Wouldn't let you go alone, would I?
I didn't think so. Tell me, Henry, didn't the abbot seem anxious to you?
Yes. Although it's not like he tried to hide it much. The plague's a terrible illness. But surely they'd recognize it in the infirmary. Why would he need you?
Well, the thing is, the monastery isn't in great shape. Not that you'd notice right away. King Wenceslas borrowed heavily from settlers. And now the monastery has to sell land to pay off its debts.
Careful!
And when Sigismund marched on the town with his army, that didn't help matters either. And if plague really did break out, that could be the final nail in the coffin. The abbot might be forced to dissolve the monastery. But let's not jump to conclusions. I want to see the sick with my own eyes before we start worrying about the plague.
It's your bloody fault anyway. Oh, I struck you first, and that should have ended the duel, but no, you just had to...
So, this is the confessor. What do you make of it, Henry?
He looks worn out. Doesn't even notice us. Whatever's wrong with him is clearly taking a toll.
Exactly. At his age, any illness hits far harder than it would a young and healthy man. Well, the good news, I suppose, is that he's not in agony. Pain's part of life, but no one deserves to suffer too much. Compassion, Henry, whether for the suffering or even the enemy, is part of every good physician's character. Unfortunately, not every physician is a good one.
Albek? Albek of Unichov?
Zacharias? What are you doing here?
Wherever His Majesty goes, I must follow. You know how it is. But why aren't you in Padua, studying? Have you been missing your homeland?
I was summoned home for urgent matters. And since I'm here, the abbot asked for my help.
Ah, yes. This plague he's so afraid of.
Plague? Do you believe it? Am I such a poor teacher?
Of course not. But until now, it was just my word against the abbot's. In other words, I am truly glad you're here, my friend.
Henry, allow me to introduce Master Zacharias of Prchatsitz. He once studied under me, but became a trusted friend, and eventually the personal physician of King Sigismund.
You flatter me, Albek. The road to that post was a good deal more torturous than you make it sound. And you are...
Henry of Skalitz. I'm here at the command of Sir Peter of Pisek, serving as Albic's aide.
The Lord of Sukdol wouldn't even have let me come here without a proper escort. And I'm the one who's supposed to be stubborn.
Quit complaining. You might find an aide like him more useful than you think. Anyway, this here is Dinesh. He didn't come entirely of his own will either, but he's proven a reliable man.
Dinesh Latskvi. Gentlemen?
Well then, now we all know each other, shall we finally return to the matter of the patients? Zacharias, I presume the abbot summoned you for the same reason as me.
Aye, though I've only had time to merely examine them all.
So what did you find out?
All three share the same symptoms. It begins with weakness, then comes fever, rash, and later bloody diarrhea. By far the best off is the confessor here. He can still talk. The maid and the translator from the scriptorium are much worse. They sleep most of the day, and when they do speak, it's nonsense, because they're delirious with fever.
Right. In that case, first we need to bring down the fever. Have they given you anyone to assist?
Yes, Benedict. He's a novice and a bit odd, but he knows more about alchemy than most.
We'll need linen and clean water for compresses. Pre-boiled water is best. Have you got chamomile decoctions?
Benedict brews a fresh batch every evening.
And what are they feeding them?
Mostly bread, fruit. Yesterday they had fish, but they haven't eaten much of it.
That doesn't sound like proper food for the sick. If they've got a fever, they need to be drinking a lot, don't they?
You're right. This is no good at all. They might as well be feeding them dry pretzels. They should be getting something light and nutritious, ideally in liquid form. Broths, stews, thin porridge.
Agreed. Dinesh will speak to Solarius Julian. You know the way to the kitchen, right?
Consider it done.
Then fetch herbs from Joachim. I gave him a list of what we'll need.
Gentlemen?
Joachim, you say? Well now.
Who's this Joachim? You know him?
The monastery herbalist. He lives in a hut in the garden behind the infirmary. But if I were you, I wouldn't bother him too much. He's a grumpy old fellow.
You say that because you don't know him. I'll tell you more about him, Henry. But we have more pressing concerns right now.
Can I help in any way?
The best thing you could do is find out what the patients were doing before they ended up here. Diseases spread through foul air. So if we find where the three of them were breathing the same air, we'll find the source of the infection too.
Who should I ask about the maid?
As far as I know, her name's Blezhna. She gets her work assignments from Steward Zdenek. So I'd go and speak to him. And apparently, she's got a friend here. She might know something too. Try and find her.
Who might know the monk who was translating in the scriptorium?
Everything to do with books is handled by the librarian. His name's Crispin. He likes the sound of his own voice, but if you're patient, he might tell you what our patient was working on.
Who should I start with?
If I were you, I'd start with the confessor. He's the only one still lucid enough to speak. Better hurry. He might take a turn for the worse any moment.
Can I help with anything else?
No, that's more than enough now.
Once you've found something, come back. Maybe we'll have figured out more by then.
How do you feel?
Like I'm turning inside out.
Don't worry. I'll let you rest. But first, I need to know who you...
What?
Because we need to find out where and how you got infected.
What's that got to do with the others?
The sickness spreads through foul air. Anyone breathing the same air as you might be at risk.
You sound like you know what you're talking about. And I believe you've got your reasons. But I'm a confessor. I can't. I mustn't break the seal of confession.
But this isn't just about you.
Exactly. It's about this.
And what about those who never got the chance to confess? What if they catch the sickness and die? Don't their souls matter?
It's not that.
Can't you at least point me in the right...
Perhaps you're right. I could at least point the way. Look in my cell. It's the one beneath the abbot's chamber. I think you'll find some...
What am I looking for?
That you'll have to...
I understand.
Wait, please. Do you think that...
What is it?
I'd like to have some flowers. Something living.
What would you want flowers for?
Do I need...
I'll see what's growing nearby and bring you some. It'll brighten the place up a bit at least.
Thank you, lad.
Look, maybe we could have...
You well?
Well?
And it's your fault.
What's going on here?
It's about Slavic.
Shut up. All right.
We were... Well...
You're looking...
Yeah.
Either...
How did it...
We were... I didn't... That... I get...
That's a...
Well, still...
Now that we just... But yet all of... So I...
Where
do you...
Yeah.
Ow. Oh, come...
Doesn't matter who struck first. It was a training fight.
Oh, it hurt like a real one.
Yeah. I'll have a...
If either of you knew a master stroke...
Master stroke?
You're...
Oh, don't give us that. Nothing beats a good, solid smack at... I'm still pissed.
Oh, come on. And anyway...
Yeah.
Who's Ludolf?
Our commander.
He's the...
Don't
worry.
Well...
Thanks. He's a good...
And Henry, when they were... It was near...
All right.
Thank. About our little duel. One more thing.
Oh, give it a rest, for Christ's sake. My head's killing me.
At my shoulder. It looks like we're even.
Tell me... Glad... You've known Albic for...
Too long, perhaps.
Well, I've only known him for a short time. But I can imagine he's not always easy.
Aye.
I feel like...
What? Is that...
So much has happened since then. It feels like it was 100 years ago.
Wise words. These part...
Is it...
He was... But...
What's the problem?
Hard to say. You get used to the smell, but when some...
I thought...
Appear... Some...
Sir...
Response... And...
Albic...
That's right.
What?
As his...
Is King...
If he was... His Highness...
What do you mean? And he drank...
Since...
No one. Who's that? You never asked?
He doesn't...
His fan.
Ask him.
Did I? So...
Years...
Can I...
Of course.
Thanks.
No.
once they let us out of here. What do you say?
Go train with Carl. He won't put up with your shit.
Where did you say it hurts?
Down here, under my belly. It's like someone stabbed me with a...
What's the matter? Do you need me to take you to the infirmary? You're writhing around like a worm in salt.
Forgive me, I have a fever of decoction brewing and, it needs straining.
I can't feel my legs or my back. Just a burning pain so bad, even the devil would ask for a cold cloth.
Is there anything I can help you with, good wife?
Who are you calling good wife? The name's Maddie, and no, only a sore bones can help me. Or the Reaper, maybe.
Then it's your lucky day. Because I'm a bit of both. Tell me what's bothering you, Maddie.
Well, it hurts like hell. Here, below my belly. It feels like a couple of hounds fighting over a piece of bacon. And the Holy Brother over there won't help. Says it's a woman's issue. Only I'm regular as a Vesper's bell. This is something else.
That's a vivid description. What were you doing before it started hurting?
Working like a dog I was. Who said I wasn't? Zdeněk? All right, so I sat down on the stairs, just for a little while. My legs were killing me. Besides, those stairs were bloody hard. And ice cold too. It's a wonder I didn't freeze in place.
All right, enough. I get it. How long has it been hurting?
Well, it started the day before yesterday, and it's only gotten worse since then. And I've tried everything. Calamus, yarrow. I even prayed to Saint Benedict and rubbed garlic on my stomach. I even tried hanging from a ladder upside down so it could pass through me. All for nothing. And I almost bashed my head getting down.
Well, that sounds like something I won't be of much help with. I'm sorry.
Aye, aye. Why would anyone help a poor farmer's girl? Great. Now what am I going to do?
My respects.
May God give you health, sir.
Good day to you.
You're Zdeněk, right? They say you're the steward here. I need to find out something about Blazena.
She's lying in the infirmary. What's it to you?
She's in a bad way. Master Albik is treating her, but to work out what's wrong, I need to know what she's been doing lately.
Oh, I see. That's different. What do you want to know, then?
Where does Blazena sleep? I'd like to take a look at her room.
What for? How do I know you won't nick something?
Excuse me? I can bring Master Albic here if you like, but he's got better things to do. Like saving Blazena and the others.
All right, no need to shout. Blazena sleeps in the house across from the church, like most of the help. When you enter, go through the door on the right, then up the stairs. Her bed and chest are by the window.
I'll take a look there if that's all right. What sort of work does Blazena usually do?
All sorts. She's a maid, so she does whatever.
Did she ever go into the...
What would she do there? But she's...
What do you mean by that?
It'll sound terrible with...
Whatever it is...
I think she's been stealing. Lately, food's been going missing from the pantry. I was just about to throw her out, but...
Who was Blazena close?
She shared a room with Valerie.
And how do I reckon?
Easy.
And where...
That's her, standing over... But listen.
Where did you...
That's her.
Thanks. That's a lot of coin. Suspiciously much for a common maid.
Greetings. God bless you, sir.
I need to find something out about Blazena. And they say you know her better than anyone.
Well, we share a room, but we're not that close, really.
I'm helping the physician treating her, and anything I find out could help.
Zdeněk? I don't know.
What is it? Why are you suddenly on edge?
When Blazena fell ill, I was there.
Don't pretend. You were calm until I said your steward sent me.
Shh! Quiet!
What is it?
I'll tell you something, but not in front of him. If he heard, he'd skin me alive.
As long as I'm here, he won't touch you. You've got nothing to fear.
That's just it. You're not here forever. One day you'll leave, and then what'll happen to me?
I don't think Zdeněk will forget about me so easily.
All right, then. What did Zdeněk tell you about Blazena?
Well, he said he suspects that Blazena's been stealing.
That scoundrel! I knew he'd try feeding you lies.
But why would Zdeněk lie about Blazena stealing?
I don't know what went on between them, but lately he's been giving her a hard time. I think he wants to get rid of her.
Now? When poor Blazena's ill?
That's just...
How can you be so sure Zdeněk lied to me?
Because I caught him red-handed. I saw him going through Blazena's things. Her chest.
You think he was looking for something?
Maybe. I saw him take something out of her chest.
And do you know exactly what he took?
No. It was already getting dark, and the bastard's quick with his hands. But it must have been something small. Right after that, he slipped out and went down into the cellar outside.
And what sort of cellar is it?
The entrance is in the yard, under the stairs. There's food down there, but mainly that's where the monastery wine is kept. There are a few rooms down there, and only Zdeněk has a key to some of them.
Sounds like a perfect place to stash stolen goods. Do you know where Zdeněk sleeps? Maybe I should have a look.
We live in the same house. Me and Blazena sleep upstairs. He's got a bed in the kitchen downstairs, just opposite the door.
Why would the steward want to get rid of an ordinary...
Isn't it enough that he's a scoundrel?
Did Blazena have a sweetheart?
That?
So someone's been sniffing round?
I only ever saw her once.
Monks aren't supposed to talk to...
And I...
Where did Blazena use...
All over?
Right, but that doesn't help.
Zdeněk gave her the pantry key, so she was the only one who...
And where is that pantry?
That same cellar I already told you about.
That'll do for now.
Right, but...
To be honest, I don't know myself. But Master Al...
And how is...
Honestly, it's not looking good. She's burning with fever. And...
Poor girl. Let's hope she recovers. I miss her high spirit. God be with you.
Mother Mary, you've given birth. You get it.
What's that I hear? So you're doing that. Right then.
Everything's over now.
That's a lot of water. What's Zdeněk using it for? These must be barrels from Lorca. Why is there wine spilled everywhere? An empty wine barrel. Of course. Now I get it. Steward Zdeněk's watering down the monastery wine. If the abbot found out about this, he'd throw him out. I know you're watering down the monastery wine.
I beg your pardon?
Don't act like you didn't hear. You know exactly what I meant.
You feeling all right? Maybe you should lie down.
I saw your cellar.
What? But no one's allowed down there.
And I know exactly why. Now we're gonna have a little chat.
All right. But not here. Come with me, if anyone heard you.
I'm not going anywhere with you. We're talking here and now.
Oh, come on.
No, come on.
Shh, not so loud.
What, you don't want anyone to hear? Then talk.
All right. I won't say another word. Just stop shouting. So what the hell do you want from me? Coin?
What did you take from Blazena's chest?
Take? Me?
Don't deny it. They saw you rummaging through her things.
What's Blazena got to do with all this anyway? Did that bitch tell you something?
Don't speak about her like that. You hear me? The poor girl might die. And anyway, why would she tell me anything?
Because she figured it out too. One time I forgot to lock the cellar door behind me and she caught me at it.
So that's why you lied about her? So no one would believe her if she gave you away? You're a right bastard. You know that?
Go to hell.
So what did you take from her chest then?
I found a key in her chest.
What key? What's it for?
It's for the monastery cellar.
You mean your cellar?
No, it's the key to the cellar under the monastery.
But how would Blazena get something like that? Women aren't even allowed in the monastery.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Christ.
That's it.
Then give me the key.
I don't have it on me.
So where is it?
It's hidden, where I keep the silver from the watered wine. I figured you'd want something in return for keeping quiet.
Keep the silver. I just want the key.
Really? Then it seems we have a deal. Come with me.
So much for God's love. They chase off a crying woman from their doorstep. You know what's going on with your life,
come closer. I don't want to shout here.
So where's the key?
Here it is, just like I promised. Wait! Promise me you won't tell the abbot about the wine. He'd have me hanged, or kicked out if I'm lucky. But if I stay here at the monastery, I could be useful to you.
How useful?
As the steward, I can get all sorts. Lockpicks and other handy things.
Fine. I'll keep it to myself. And I'll clear off.
My humble respects.
Every drop burns like hot oil. Why is the Lord punishing me?
I went to him to get some sage.
That looks like Slavek's purse. I should return it to him.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
God bless.
Every drop
Greetings to you
burns
two.
like hot oil.
I'm sorry.
Why is the Lord punishing me?
Eu tô aqui, eu tenho que...
God be with you. Keep the peace. We'll stay friends.
There's not much here. Where the hell did the confessor get so many valuables? Something doesn't add up here. Your brother Crispin, right? I'm here about Yaroslav. I heard he works here as a translator.
Ah, yes. Poor Yaroslav. I pray God has blessed him with an but no.
My name...
Very well. What?
Could you tell...
He has... Then it...
Thanks.
He's... He knows what book... It's...
Where did...
Here he's... Don't worry.
And what's the Decameron...
I've not read it myself. I'm not... But he spoke even... But I thought... Who he... Most likely, brother...
Thanks.
Till we meet again.
Começa ali o chamado Decameron, também conhecido como Arque, impulsionado ao longo de 10 dias por 7 moças aleatórias.
It's almost empty. What was Yaroslav working on all those days?
I don't feel much like moving.
Kitty! Kitty!
All right.
A biblioteca, porta da biblioteca.
Sir, can you spare him?
Yes? If it's nothing...
I just wanted to ask, what brings you here?
My journey to Bohemia originally had a different goal. The Order has interests all throughout Europe, and the Kingdom of Bohemia is no exception. I had instead so that
What is...
our from...
What is
The Order Pope, that, and there, but our...
Sir, does that...
First,
Well...
I understand. That is, they are...
Where...
we met weather.
I'd like to donate...
I'm glad.
Here.
Thank you.
What's going...
Pension, although Sigus, however.
How does...
We are at the hour, the millet, but we are...
Your name...
Perhaps, if they our idea...
Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
I'm sorry.
Plans of the cellars? What did he need those for? Where's this water coming from? In the middle of the monastery.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going? Careful.
Could be much worse.
What's this? Playing dice at a monastery?
We're not playing dice.
Lord.
The abb... Beside.
I'll face Pen.
Nothing less.
This one?
Not this one.
It's now or never.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Truly, your hands should be cut off and put on display as relics.
These ones here.
They
Keep that up
said,
and you've got it.
believe and you shall be blessed. But it's all horse... nothing.
My God.
I win.
Where is it? They say it lies where the sun... The fourth one on the left.
So, I have to find it myself?
A great one.
In the spirituals? It's what?
Not for sure, though.
Ah, one that... So...
Well...
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Footprints. The trail continues here.
What the? Hey! How did you get in here? And who are you?
I should be the one asking you.
Forgive voice. Who? Me?
What
Oh!
Everyone.
When he became, they might.
So...
The dictator said he lay.
And what
about?
Oh, I like...
Then you, Yaroslav. Just but that and so dumb.
Go on then.
Nah, because the how do you and the older and not the priest. So he was brother. We just,
well,
so was why because I hope 5 and they've turn me. What did you are?
I don't even...
Some of everyone. How?
No,
but Sadly.
And what was Blajet?
I did what I... How?
Say
More.
who?
One of the...
And
No, I have...
I bet
It's one...
what about?
He's got...
And
Yeah.
no sim.
Nothing. If he's... Of course.
Where'd you?
It's one of...
How long
Since...
So at least
Roughly.
I've heard it.
When...
I told you.
I met... Please.
I have to tell Albic that the Sick spent a lot of time to.
I am...
It's damp, chilly, but the air is clean. If the disease really spreads through foul air, then they must have caught it somewhere else.
Excuse me?
Loads of written parchments. They really must have been meeting here for a long time. Christ! I'm too late. Some building plans. Looks like a church, and underneath, probably a crypt. I should tell Albic about this.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
Fazer, né?
I'm gonna die of boredom.
About that...
Yes? Did you...
I did.
Really?
Here you are.
That's the... Here. Not...
Oh.
You know what?
A trick?
When up aimed... Fuck. Oh.
Where's the confessor?
Morreu. Tá com medo de trazer a flor pra ele, velho. Caralho, mano.
I found another infected.
You're not the only one. While you were gone, they brought in several more. So, where's your sick man?
With the Lord now. I found him too late.
Lord have mercy. Do you at least know who it was?
One of the monks. His name was Ernest.
That's the second death today. Let's hope it's the last. The confessor's dead. Old Stephen.
Don't blame yourself. I'm sure you did everything you could to help him.
We tried, but sometimes there's just nothing we can do. At least we know he's no longer suffering. And what about you? Did you find out anything about the others who are sick? Do they have anything in common?
I found some jewellery in Stephen's cell. It looked quite old.
Jewellery? Where would he have got that from?
He might have stolen it. But given how strict he was about the seal of confession, it doesn't seem likely. Maybe someone else stole it, but guilt caught up with him, and he gave it to Stephen during confession.
Maybe. But surely we'd have heard about such a theft by now. Unless...
They stole it from someone who can't tell anyone anymore. Do you think we've got a murderer here?
I've no idea. It's all just guesswork.
I found out that Ernest, Yaroslav and Blazena were meeting regularly. There's a secret copying workshop in the cellar.
A secret? But why? And what in God's name was she doing there?
From what I gathered, the translator got hold of some indecent book in the vernacular. I think it was called...
The Decameron?
Yes. You know it?
It caused quite a stir at the university in Padua. The students loved it, the masters forbade it. And the clergy...
Yeah, and
that explained... Did you know...
Nothing, but...
Probably that...
So...
We'll go
to the app?
You think...
You've all come. That can't mean anything good.
The truth is, more are falling ill and the infirmary's filling up fast.
We're trying to give them all they need. But soon there'll be no beds, and they'll have to lie on the floor.
How many have died?
The old confessor, Brother Stephen.
And Brother Ernest, too.
Ernest?
He died in his cell. No one even knew he'd fallen ill.
So, it started then.
Ernest wasn't treated. Even mild illness can be deadly without care.
And Stephen's age didn't help either.
When the Black Death last swept the town, it also started slowly. The old, the sick, those no one missed were the first to die. And then we couldn't even bury the dead in time, let alone give them the last rites. Now, the Lord is punishing us for it.
We do have some good news. With Henry's help, we might soon uncover where the infection's coming from.
We know that Brother Yaroslav and that maid both met with Ernest, so the illness must have spread between them.
They all met? Even the maid? Why?
Well, I didn't mean they were all together at the same time. Just that both Yaroslav and Blazena had encounters with Ernest.
Why would a maid be meeting with Ernest? That makes no sense.
Ernest never left the monastery grounds.
He did, in fact, fairly often. He was one of the few allowed out for work reasons.
Then they must have run into each other by chance, somewhere outside.
Very well, then.
Just breathing the same foul air as someone infected for a while puts you at risk.
And since I found Ernest already dead, we believe he's the one who brought the sickness among the others. If he was the first to die, then he must have been the first to catch it, right?
But where did he catch it?
I don't know yet, Father. But I have certain suspicions. I found building plans in his cell. Looked like a floor plan of the church.
That means nothing. Ernest oversaw all construction work in the monastery.
And what had he been working on lately?
He'd been supervising repairs in the church. A floor had collapsed above the crypt recently. He was assigning tasks to laborers and overseeing the work.
Which crypt do you mean?
Some important nobles are buried there. But most of all, it's the tomb of my predecessors. May their souls rest in peace.
That might be the source of the foul air. The illness could have spread from the exposed crypt.
If the sickness really came from the crypt, we shouldn't go in there.
I agree.
You're right. It might be dangerous, but we need to confirm it's truly the source.
Enough. What nonsense is this? No one's going into that crypt. The disease is spreading. The infirmary is full. We've already got 2 dead.
Father, I understand you're afraid, but...
Afraid? I'm not afraid. I bear responsibility for the whole monastery, for every living soul. And it's my God-given duty to do everything I can to protect them from the plague.
Father, wait. Just give us a day. 2 at most. I'll just find out where the sickness came from.
You won't get another hour. The monastery is to be sealed. No one goes in, no one comes out. All the monks are to withdraw to their cells.
What about us? You want to keep us here against our will?
I don't want to, but I must. And at the same time, I humbly ask for your help. Believe me, you'll be repaid when the time is right. You came to me with a certain request. Help me, you may consider it granted.
It's for the best, Albec. Even if it turns out not to be and we're within sight of the town.
I know.
Tibi Domine, fratrum nostrum, humiliter commendamus, ut quem in hac vita mortali, immenso semper es prosecutus amore, nunc malis omnibus liberatum, in requiem in gredi iubias sempiterna. Tuam ergo clementium deprecamur, ut via prima iam transierunt, illum in paradisum tum begnine perducas, ubi neque luctus, neque clamor, neque dolor erit ultra. Sed pax et gaudium, cum Filio tuo et Spiritus Sancto in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
What now?
This whole situation keeps getting worse. How am I meant to treat a disease I know almost nothing about? This can't end well.
Then what do you suggest? The abbot's forbidden us from going anywhere outside the infirmary.
Not only that, he's had the monastery gates shut. No one's allowed in.
Or out. Ludolf's men are even patrolling the grounds. We're literally imprisoned.
Still, something must be done. The beds are nearly full, and there's not endless space on the floor either.
Henry, I know I've no right to ask this of you.
Speak plainly.
Straight to the point.
I've got search the net.
But sure,
I'm not. I'll stay. Thank you. Henry, in the bed.
if they
And the Henry?
I'll do what...
True.
Sounds good.
with a bit, you'll...
You jest. But yes. The less foul air...
You can use the workbench in the alchemical workshop.
All right. I'll be off then.
Best of luck. And God be with you.
And with you.